Connor. So we've been waiting months for this game. There's been tons of hype. There was the beta. There was all this stuff we were anticipating in this game. Black Ops 4 finally came out. We've now spent plenty of time playing the game. What are your initial thoughts? You like it? Don't like it?
So, right away, my initial thoughts are, I think it's really good. I think overall, everything feels good. And obviously, there's some nitpicky details that everyone's going to have. But just overall feel the game right now. It's a lot of fun. I think the maps are good. I think the guns are good. I think the movement's really good. And overall, just first impressions, I really like it.
This will be the first video where we disagree. I'm going to say it's fine. I'm not feeling anything special. For people paying attention on our channel, Assassin's Creed Odyssey came out, and I basically freaking out this last week trying to play it, told everyone to buy it. Not even close to that feeling for me for Black Ops 4. I think it's, for the most part, it's any other installment in Call of Duty. There's a lot of new stuff that I'll say brings a freshness to it. Going from the last game to this game, it's not so similar that I'm like, oh, I'm bored of Call of Duty. It definitely has enough new stuff that I'm like, I enjoy this. Yay, I'm playing. But would I tell our viewership, go out and buy it now? I'd say if you're not a huge diehard fan of Call of Duty, wait till Christmas or birthday. I don't think it's that big of a deal.
I would say that it feels the best game I've played since Black Ops 2. But that's just because Ghost was garbage, and I didn't like any of the jetpack games, and I thought World War II was okay. So right away, what does that tell you? This game, going back to the last Treyarch game, this feels like a Treyarch game. It's a good Call of Duty game that I think overall is going to have a great reception.
I think that's one thing that I do like is something Call of Duty is missing is stability. This is the fourth installment from Treyarch, fourth Black Ops game. And it definitely feels that way. There's a consistency to it that I can trust the overall quality game. I can trust that it will be a good game. I don't think, again, not anything to freak out about, but it is a Treyarch game. If you love Treyarch, if you love the Black Ops series, you're going to like this game. It's very comparable. It definitely feels like that.
I think also, some of the things that, we're not in love with right now, I think we just trust enough in Treyarch that we feel like the OP things, which there's not a lot of, but there is some, we feel like they're going to get fixed. Because Treyarch's been pretty good in the past about doing it. It might take a little bit of time, because granted, the game just launched, and they need to see what everyone's opinions are and how the game flows, but I have a feeling that things will be changed. So, abuse the OP things while you can, because they're not going to be there for long.
On that topic, I personally would say it feels a lot like the start to World War II. Now, I'd say World War II had some things that were maybe much worse than some of the stuff here, but there's a lot of things I'm coming across in this game that it's it works, the game's not broken, but there's a lot of decisions and things that have been done that I'm like, I don't understand this, or I don't like this there's a lot of little things that I feel like made it through just because you needed to have a working game. My biggest nitpick on this front is the double tap to spawn. Spawning, I die and I'm just pounding X to try to get back in the map because it's not as easy to spawn in like World War II where you just pressed it once, it skipped everything and you spawned again. This game has things like that.
Part of that is because
of
the tac beacon where you don't have to, you can pick if you spawn on the beacon or not.
If there's no tac beacon on the map, it is a simple loop in the code to send me into it.
I'm fine with it. I don't think...
Software engineering.
I think if your biggest nitpick is that you have to push the button an extra time...
That is just one of the many nitpicks. There's a lot of things...
You said that was your biggest nitpick.
I'm gonna have a whole video on just every nitpick I have in this game right now.
This is why Brandon doesn't enjoy video games.
Brandon loved Assassin's Creed Odyssey. He posted tons about it. This game has stuff that is just not generating that feeling.
Assassin's Creed Odyssey isn't a multiplayer game. There's not as many challenges when you're
designing a game. Now there are shots fired.
I'm just saying, you literally played a story mode game. That'd be like going to a campaign. Have you seen that game? I've seen the game. I've seen the game.
Oh my gosh! Why do you? Not even close.
There's not. You don't have to respawn in that game. So there goes your nitpick.
That's one thing.
There's also
a different type
another
of
one of your nitpicks. Another one of your nitpicks is like guns and perks. Again, not a thing that's in Assassin's Creed.
Well, you can't compare specific things.
All I'm saying is there's so much more that goes into a multiplayer game than there is that goes into a story.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
Story mode game. You're basically playing a movie.
What?
You're basically watching a movie when
Coming
you play
from
that
someone
game.
who never plays those types of games. I play both avidly. I feel like my opinion counts here more because I
feel like
the
your
two.
opinion is wrong.
Your
opinion is wrong, and you should feel bad about it.
Let's just agree that you're wrong.
Let's just agree that you don't know anything about Call of Duty, and this is why we can't have nice things. Because this is why we can't have Treyarch all the time. Because you're going to have losers like Brandon that are going to criticize them, and then Activision listens to them. And this is why Treyarch can't make all the Call of Duty games. You ruin it for everybody. I hope you feel good.
I've been playing Call of Duty way longer than you. I understand
and your
the series
opinion means
way-
nothing.
it
Your
means
opinion means
everything.
nothing. You thought the jetpack games were good, and you
I
gave
thought
World
Black
War
Ops
II,
3 was
You
good.
gave
I
World War
thought
II
Black
an
Ops
8.5
was
out
good.
of 10.
Yeah, it deserved it.
It did not deserve it.
The end game
Every pro player says that the World War II is the worst Call of Duty ever.
That's because they're the pro players. You shouldn't just be looking at the pros.
I'm not just looking at them, but like if you're giving it a B, it's like at least a C.
No.
Yes.
No.
85. That's like a 3.3 GPA. That's the best GPA on the Georgia football team.
Alright guys, leave a comment down below. Let us know what you think about Black Ops 4.
Let us know that Brandon's wrong in the comments. Subscribe. Thank you.
Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed today's video. We release new content at a minimum every Wednesday and Saturday. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and don't forget to subscribe to catch all our latest content, and check out the description for a link to our Twitter. We are Bracken out.